Hello everybody. What I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be unboxing a product that I purchased recently, and it's an ice ball maker. This is one of those ice ball makers that they use in bars and restaurants that takes a chunk of ice, you stick it in there, and then the top portion presses down using gravity onto the chunk of ice, and inside is left a spherical mold, and when it's finished all you have left is a ball of ice. These things are very expensive, and some think that they're overpriced. I was looking into making these myself on a lathe, and I was checking the price of brass and aluminum, the two materials of which these are commonly made. And well, just a piece of aluminum to make this is going to be a couple of $100 or more, and brass is even more expensive. And then you got to consider the time that goes into to make these, because these are probably handmade, but I don't know, they might have machines that do it. But anyway, they are expensive, but there's a reason for that. Now the one I have is made out of brass. It makes small balls about 1.5 inches in diameter, because I have these small whiskey glasses, and I wanted a small one so I could put the ice ball in the small whiskey glass. It's made out of brass, and it's made in Japan. You can get one that's made in the US, and it's made out of aluminum, and it's $499 for about a 2.5 inch ball. But 2.5 inch ball is too big for my whiskey glass, so I had to get the smaller one. Now, I haven't even opened it yet, so this is going to be an unboxing and initial impressions. I'm not going to go through the process in this video of how these things are made, but I probably will make a video later showing you how this works, and maybe I'll append it to this one. So let's open up the box and see what comes with it. Alright, so what it says here: Ice Mold Mini. It's got some Japanese writing on it, and with a barcode on this side. This thing comes, I believe, originally from Japan. Alright, the box opens up fairly easily. And we have another small box. There's some more stuff down here. A pamphlet. And ice trays in which to make the blocks for the mold, which is good. So let's open up this now and see what's in here. Okay, it seems to come well packed, so it's unlikely to get damaged in shipping. Packed in bubble wrap here. Alright, so here's what we have. Now what you do is you put a chunk of ice here that you make on that mold, and then you sit this on top of it, and it slowly falls. And when it's finished, you have a ball of ice that you can put in your whiskey. It seems fairly solid construction here, well made. We have some writing on here. And what does it say? Made Japan. Taisin. T-A-I-S-I-N. With a patent number and made in Japan written on the bottom. There's also little holes in here. And what those holes are to let the melted water escape. So what I'll do is I'll go fill these trays up and freeze some water, and then I'll put it in here and we'll see how this thing works in real life. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I have a piece of ice from the tray that was included with this ice maker. And I'm going to put it on here and see how well this works. Went a little slower than I expected, but it did make a nice round ice ball. So there you have it. It works. It works well. The ice balls come out nice and spherical. Better than the molds. I have some of those plastic molds, and they're imperfect, whereas these are much better. This is the Taisin, T-A-I-S-I-N, Japanese firm, I believe. Taisin ice mold, 30 millimeters. So it works as expected. Thanks for watching.